All right, so we are at Lowe's in Lake in the Hills, Illinois. Let's go over with all the Dewalt deals and see what is available. Remember, these sales are going to be changing soon, so it's going to be like a last-minute situation. $49.98. They have a 12-inch 80-tooth saw blade. 3 times the life. $34.98. They have a 110-piece tough grip drill drive set. This comes in 4 individual cases in the package. So it has a good variety of bits, and I love the fact that it comes in 4 individual cases. $34.98. $24.98 for the 23-piece titanium nitride-coated drill bit set. And then they also have an additional one, $29.98 for the 40-piece flex torque fastening set. Now this set comes with 2 sockets. The sockets are 3/8 and 1/2 inch. $14.98 for the 27-piece rapid load bit set with tough grip. Not too shabby. $15.98 for the 10-piece wood and metal reciprocating saw blade set. Comes in its own carrying case. And then they have a price drop for $39.98. They have the 21-piece general purpose oscillating blade set, which they don't have at this display, but I think we'll find that somewhere else. $19.98. They have the 55-piece drive bit set, and this comes with an additional mini case inside full of bits, a couple of nut setters, an adapter. And then they have for $24.98 the 16-piece wood and metal reciprocating saw blade set, and that also comes in its own carrying case. Dewalt also has this kit on sale for $5.99. They have the 5-tool combo kit. They have the brushless impact driver, XR oscillating tool, 6.5-inch circular saw, a brushless hammer drill, full-size XR reciprocating saw, and 2 5-amp-hour batteries, charger in a bag. Let me make sure that this is clear. And that kit is available. They are having this BOGO sale happening right now, which the expiration date on this is 4/30/2025. Not sure if you guys can see that fine print. All right, so they have, if you get any of these tools, you get a free 8-amp-hour battery that has 21700 cells in it. Very powerful battery. And so the tools you have to choose, you have to pick to get that which includes 2 kits. They have the DCF 845 XR impact driver with a 2-amp-hour battery and a 1.7-amp-hour power stack battery, charger in a bag. And the same thing with the XR compact drill driver as a kit. Same batteries, charger, and bag. 1-inch SDS rotary hammer. 6.5-inch circular saw. The mid-range XR impact wrench. The brand new XR hammer drill. Drywall cutout tool. 1/4-inch sheet sander, drywall screw gun, sliding miter saw. They have a ratchet, and their 3000 lumen tower light, full-size XR reciprocating saw, and the XR oscillating tool. So for any of those, you can get the free 8-amp-hour battery with 21700 cells. I do not see any price drops on any of these tools down here, but they might have some for the 12-volt extreme stuff. $37.48 for the oscillating general purpose cutting set, 5 pieces. And I did find a certain oscillating bits a blade set with its hard case. We're gonna go check that out in a little bit. $44.98 for the 1 1/4 inch precision tooth blade, 3-pack. $19.98 for the 14-piece titanium drill bit set. Yep, that's 23. That's not it. There it is. I'll just put that back. Then they have for $19.98 the 26-piece drive bit set. That does come in its own with a mini case inside, but that is empty. Has a couple of nut setters in there, an adapter, of course, bits. $19.98 for the 55-piece tough grip fastening set. Also comes in a little mini case inside full of bits. And we already saw that one. $9.98 for the 7 1/4 inch 24 tooth saw blade by Dewalt. Or $10.98 for the 6 1/2 inch 24 tooth saw blade. Now they do have some price drops on the 12-volt extreme tools. They do have the 1/4 inch impact driver. $99 was $149, which that's a real price. 2 2-amp-hour batteries, charger in a bag. And they also have the same thing for the drill driver. 3/8 inch as a kit. 2 2-amp-hour batteries, charger in a bag. This one might be 2 3-amp hours, maybe. And so yeah, these two are on price drop right now. And I've never filmed this before, but they actually have a brand new display for Dewalt. They actually have a price drop for $349 for the 2-tool combo kit, which includes the brushless drill driver, brushless impact driver, 6 1/2 inch circular saw, 2 5-amp-hour batteries, slide-on charger, and a bag. And then they also have another price drop right here. They have for $399 was $449. The compact XR hammer drill, the 887 impact driver XR, full-size reciprocating saw, work light, 5-amp-hour battery, 1.7-amp-hour power stack battery, charger in a bag. So that's a price drop for that. And no price drops on any of those tools so far, unfortunately. $149 for the job site fan. And then $99 for the vacuum. So I did find these over here the other day. They do have quite a few things. $24.98 price dropped for a 3-pack of the multi-material oscillating tool blades. And they have for $39.98 the 5-piece blade set, which this is... how many pieces is this? They have a couple of different ones. 5-piece. How many pieces is this one? 5-piece. So $39.98 for the Dewalt. That's a price drop for the Dewalt 5-piece oscillating blade set, which I think that is this one, which it comes in its own big hard case, which I love. Keeps everything safe and organized, and you don't want anything to chip away at those teeth. And then they have the other one, $39.98, but this one's a little different, or it just has the extra packaging around it. It is universal fit. Wood, wooden nails, metal. You name it, it can do it. Oscillating tools are extremely powerful nowadays. And I do not see any other price drops on the oscillating blades. Dewalt has a lot of sales over here. Just a couple of quick mentions. I don't really film the bags and backpacks because they're not really price drop, but they're just here. $99.98 for the Dewalt Pro Tool backpack, which I personally think looks awesome. Looks good. Does have a hard bottom. Has a specific spot to put your tool, like that. $99 was $109 for the Framers Combo apron. $89.98 for the 20-inch tool bag. And then $129 for the 18-inch Pro rolling bag. Does have its own handle. Not too shabby. Has a pouch in the front. Has another storage in the front. Is two storages in the front, and then they have a tool insert right there. Not too shabby. $99 for the they already did that. Then they have for $44.98, they have knee pads that come in a pair. Make sure that they're both connected together. They have them in black and white, but the white ones are $39.98. A little bit cheaper. $24.98 for the 35-piece rapid load bit set with tough grip, and this comes in a nice big case. A ton of bits in there for many different purposes in one shot. What's up, man? Then they have your choice for $99. The 5 amp hour power stack battery, which is an absolute steal. Make sure you guys grab that if you guys want that battery, because you'll never get that any cheaper than $99. That battery itself is like $229 normally when it first came out. They have a full-size reciprocating saw, brushed, 2 4 amp hour batteries with 21700 cells, a 6.5-inch circular saw, job site speaker / radio, angle grinder, and that vacuum. So that is your choice, $99. Then behind me, they have for $49.98 a 2-pack of their 10-inch saw blades, 40 tooth and 60 tooth. It's actually not a bad price for 2 massive blades. Then they have another one for $69.98 for a 2-pack of their 12-inch blades, which includes a 40 tooth and 80 tooth. $17.98 for the 45-piece drive bit set with tough grip. That is correct right there. $24.98 for the 21-piece titanium nitro-coated drill bit set. It's a great price for 21 pieces. Darn good price. And we already saw the 5-piece oscillating blade set. $13.98 for the Dewalt Elite 7.25-inch 24-tooth saw blade. And then $15.98 for the 10-piece wood and metal reciprocating saw blade. That comes with a carrying case. So this one is a 10-piece. We saw different quantities earlier. $3.49 for the 3-tool combo kit. They have the brushless drill driver and impact driver, 6.5-inch circular saw, 2 5-amp-hour batteries, a slide-on charger, and a bag. $3.99 was $4.49 for the 4-tool combo kit. Sorry, and this one was $3.99 for the work light, 887 impact driver, full-size XR reciprocating saw, the compact XR hammer drill, 5-amp-hour battery, 1.7-amp-hour power stack battery, charger in a bag. $199 for the 20-volt max XR hydraulic impact driver. Awesome tool, brand new tool. Saw many videos on that. Love that. $249 for their Grabo suction lifter. One thing I noticed with these sales is that they actually don't have any power detect tools. They need to bring back the power detect tools. So $249 for that lifter. $59 for 2 2-amp-hour batteries. $99, your choice, which I think we saw these earlier over at the 12-volt extreme section. 3/8-inch drill driver with 2 3-amp-hour batteries, charger in a bag. And they have the impact driver with 2 2-amp-hour batteries, charger in a bag. $119 for their 1/2-inch hammer drill, regular brushless, the 2-amp-hour battery, charger in a bag. $139 for the old school brushed drill driver and impact driver with very low amp hour batteries, charger in a bag. I do not know what amp hours those are. I think they're like 1.2 or 1.4 or something like that. And 2 6-amp-hour batteries with 21,700 cells for $179. I'm not sure why this deal is even here, because you could get a regular brushless for almost the same price as the 2-tool combo kit. I'm not sure why that's there. $19.98 for the 55-piece drive bit set. And my opinion on this kit goes for both stores, not just Lowe's. Another store has that, which I don't think that's necessary. 55-piece for the Tough Grip drive bit set for $19.98. They do have some right-angled attachments, which fantastic tool. You guys actually need these. They have for $29.98 for a 2-piece right-angled attachment. That is a regular quarter inch, and so you just put regular bits in there, then you're good to go. But then they have some special ones, which I love these. They have a 1/4 and 3/8-inch drive, 2-piece square drive right-angled attachment. So with these, you can just put a socket on there, then you're good to go. You don't need an adapter because the attachment itself is the adapter, which I think is awesome. You guys get it. Save you a lot of space in your very small workspace when you need that. They do have the 30-piece flex torque screwdriver bit set plus right-angled attachment, but I'm pretty sure that is sold out. We already saw those. Dewalt has, ooh, is that gone? Yeah, that's gone. That black big case with all those bits are gone. Then they even have even lower prices, $12.98 for the 30-piece Tough Grip drive bit set. Comes with a couple of bits inside the mini case inside the big case. $12.98 was $14.98, 30-piece. Already saw that. That still is a great deal for 21 pieces, $24.98. I'm curious what this says. Did you know by purchasing a Lowe's protected plan, 50% back? And then this again, $34.98 for the 110-piece 4-case combo set. That's what replaced the big black case that was here. Those are gone, sold out. They do have this for $199. They have the brushless impact driver, drill driver, XR oscillating tool, and orbital sander. Was $299 plus two 2-amp-hour batteries, a slide-on charger, and a site-ready storage bag. $199 for a 6.5-inch circular saw, bare tool. You could earn 3 times the points. And that saw, that miter saw, is $349. Sliding miter saw, bare tool. Let's see. $99 for that 5-amp-hour battery, power stack. That's a darn good price. That's actually crazy. And then behind me, Dewalt has some big mamma jammas. They have for $339, was $399 for the 4.5 gallon 200 PSI compressor. Four-point electric wheeled portable compressor. So that is $339. Then they have their 12-inch double bevel sliding compound miter saw, very powerful saw. That is for $499 right now, was $649, which that's actually a real price. This is always on sale, which I'm glad because it is Dewalt's like most famous saw, and it actually is extremely powerful. 12-inch double bevel sliding compound miter saw, $499, not too shabby. Don't wig out on me. There we go. Yeah, this saw is awesome. My friend has that. It has a very nice kick once you pull the trigger. Then they do have the 10-inch job site table saw for $549, was $649. $40 assembly price. Ask associates for details. Which not too shabby. And then we're gonna end this video looking at the clearance prices. I wanna see what is the latest on clearance. If they even have anything. I mainly want to do Dewalt in these videos. Ooh, they're having price drops on Flex. That is interesting. $179 was $199 for their high range impact wrench. Very powerful impact wrench as a kit with a hard case. What battery? And then $199. We'll cover this in another video, but right now I want to just do Dewalt. But that's interesting that they're having price drops. So like, hey guys, new sales are coming. $71.42 for the Power Stack 1.7 amp hour battery. Damn, $71 for that? That's not bad. That's not bad at all. And then $149 for the Power Stack 1.7 amp hour battery with the charger. Not too shabby. And so, yeah, like I said, price drops happen. There's so many more sales, including a bunch of end cap sales, including a bunch of stuff down the main aisle, and end caps going all the way down, which we'll cover that in the next video. I don't like these videos being more than like 25, 30 minutes. So we're going to end this video here. So if you found this video helpful and entertaining, please like this video. Please hit the bell button to be notified of future videos, and please subscribe to the channel. This is Dave Nicholas. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you guys next time.